Hello, my pearls. Thank you for tuning in today. Y'all, I'm excited because I'm trying a new product that I've been eyeing for a really long time. I just had to go through some other products from their brand first. I'm using the Mousse Def Texture Foam by the DOUX. So how I even ended up with this right now, last wash day I used the Big Papa Defining Gel by the DOUX. So I went online just to make sure I knew everything I needed to know. And I saw where it said you could apply the Big Papa gel, and then if you want more hold, layer on the Mousse Def on top of it. Now I can't say for sure that I felt I needed more hold when I used the Big Papa gel, but I'm so curious about the foaming mousse because everyone seems to love it. And I'm all about one product wash days. They make the wash day shorter, so I hope this one is just the same and I don't have to spend much time putting on a leave-in and then putting on the styler and all of that. So a little bit about the Mousse Def Texture Foam. It's an all-in-one styler for all hair types. It detangles, conditions, defines, and shines in just one step. So we're going to see about those claims. It says, apply a generous amount to clean hair from roots to ends, shingle, rake, or comb through in sections according to your defined style. And then you can air dry, use a hooded dryer, or diffuse completely. Make sure your hair dries completely before you separate your curls. For best results, don't use an oil with this product before applying, okay? So don't use an oil, and that's pretty much, as far as I know, that's typical with all of the DOUX products, which is fine. So again, apply to wet hair for a medium hold, dry hair for a firm hold. And with this fine hair of mine, we're not going for firm. And you know what? I just introduced this to you in my very last video. This is the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water. I'm just experimenting with it. I like the way it makes my hair feel so far. It's water, but with a little something extra in it. And it smells nice and light. This is just to hydrate your hair if it's dry and thirsty. And I've been going pretty hard with these gels lately for my wash and goes, and I don't want my hair to suffer, even though I've been conditioning and sometimes conditioning and deep conditioning in the same wash session. Most times I do that. But anything extra like this that's light, it's a water, I'm willing to try it. So here we go. And this is a small size. This is This is 3.4 fluid ounces, but it also comes in a bigger size as well. I just wanted to try it first to see how I liked it. Going on very smooth. Oh, y'all, look. This is nice. This is nice. And I'm just raking it through my hair. My curls are clumping. Even on the ends, nice and curly. I don't want to put too much because I think these are quality products, and when the quality is great, you don't have to use that much. So here's the first section. And I will make sure I got my roots though. It says from roots to ends. But I have to be careful with putting products directly on my roots because it makes my scalp itch. So we'll try it and see how that goes. So far, so good. I detangled my hair when I pre-pooed, but that was before I shampooed, so just making sure it's all nice and detangled. Also, ladies, a video that might be helpful for some of you is pre-pooing, and I'll link that video I'll put it in the description box, but if you're not pre-pooing, I feel like it would be such a treat for your hair. I started pre-pooing religiously back in either April or March, right before or right after March Moisture Madness. I really started pre-pooing. I was doing it before then because pre-pooing was one of my goals for 2025, one of my natural healthy hair goals for 2025. And then I just kicked it up a notch and started doing it every single week because it's one of my hair goals. All right, this feels really, really good. And let me do my front section now. My hair in the back behaves so well. It's a totally different texture, so I can always expect it to, for products to take well to it. But the real test will be in my crown. In the crown. The sides are decent, but it's that crown. All right, pearls, I have all of the mousse depth in my hair, and I like the way it applied. My hair, my fingers weren't pulling. My fingers glided through my hair as I was applying the product. And let me just tell you, I am really becoming a fan of this brush. If you saw when I raked my hair just with my fingers, my hair was just, you know, just laying there looking long and no definition at all. But when I use this defining brush, I think that's what it's called, that's what it is basically. When I use this defining brush, the curls slowly came in, and here's what it looks like now on this side. And I didn't want lopsided hair, so this probably would have dried straight. Dried straighter than this side, and it would have been hanging down. So I like that. And I used it, it even worked for me on other sections of my hair. My only concern is I used the brush on this side, but not this side. So I don't know how my hair is going to dry, if it's going to look even, and all of that. But I have all the product in. Here's what it looks like. And I'm hoping for a good turnout. So I'm going to get dry and then we'll come back. My hair is dry and I want to show you something. This is the section of my hair right here that I used this brush on, and I think I remember doing it from root to tip. And there's no definition. There's a little on the ends, but nothing up here. And I know this section of my hair is a different texture anyway. I'm gonna go back in here with some of this Jamaican black castor oil water. Get my hair damp and apply some more of the Mousse Def. I just want to be finished with this wash day for today and be over with it. And I was right. I did, using the one product has made for a short wash day, which is good. So let me rake this through. Yeah, I've had a short wash day, and with this Mousse pearls. I hate to interrupt this programming, but I had to come back and show you this. So this is my hair 4 days after doing a wash and go with this product. This is the Mousse Def Texture Foam, and day 1 was great, but this is day 4. My hair is so dry. It is extremely dry. And just this entire section here has lost all definition. Even the sporadic parts, sporadic areas of hair that do have some definition, still very dry. And my crown area that I was showing off because I had definition, nothing here. This is the section that I redid because I used that detangling brush on it, and I just felt like that brush didn't do me any justice, and I shouldn't have started from the root, just do the ends. So I redid this, and I think this, because I redid it, I think that's the only reason why there's some definition there. Okay, I know all of us have different hair. It might look the same, but it behaves different. What works for my hair may not work for yours, and vice versa. I am so disappointed. My hair has never looked like this after 4 days. Even when I didn't know what I was doing as a new natural, I've never gotten anything like this. So if I can find my receipt, I will consider returning this. It was less than $10, between $9 and $10, but I can't do anything with it. What can I do with this? And it tells you, the DOUX tells you, don't use, for best results, don't use an oil. Don't apply oil to your hair before using it. Which is, I followed the instructions. I didn't use a leave-in, nothing. But this right here has got me shook in the worst way. The only thing about it that I, could like is that it's nice and fluffy. But this is a mess. This is a mess. Dry, dry, dry. I am all about being honest on my channel, and day 1 was beautiful hair. And like day 2 was beautiful when I took it down the next morning. And now this is what I have 2 days later. I haven't been caught in the rain. I haven't been caught in mist. I haven't even really been outside except back and forth to the car, so I haven't been sitting outside where my hair would swell. Yeah. So, all of our hair is different, but this definitely I will not reuse and definitely won't repurchase. Not for my hair. Let me know if you've used this and what your experience was. Pearls, I'm just all about telling you the truth and bringing you real life, because if you went and bought this based on what my hair looked like, or what I said about the product, and then I never came back and told you that it didn't quite hit it, that wouldn't be right. Okay? So that's all I'm gonna say. And until next time, you know what to do. Keep it naturally corporate.